Let's play the game. Yeah, let's play the game. I'm just gonna click this button and we're gonna continue. You don't know if you can handle philosophy? I mean, we can call it something else if you want. That is a you decision. Oh, there's one more trial here, and then there's more stuff here? Okay, so you got a little bit more work to do. Not like a lot more work to do, but a little bit more work to do. We have to reach the end of civilization, and then we can kill God. I mean, the Red Core. Probably. Can you? All right, fair point, Saidiku. Fair point. I don't actually remember. I feel like there might have been a ability to pet the dog at some point. Oh, look at these shiny little robots. Yeah, those definitely look like humans. Love it. I don't actually think so. I think you cannot pet the dog in this game, which is a little weird. Because I feel like, with how much attention they have paid to the dog, there should be a way to pet the dog. But unless I am forgetting something, or it just hasn't happened yet, I don't believe there is a way to pet the dog. All right, let's see if we can end civilization, shall we? Central processing. I should maybe have not left the most complex follow command puzzle for the first thing I am doing on a stream after coming back to this game after a week. But here we go, I guess. This place was once known as Central Processing. It was the core of an entire civilization, where all machines were produced. There you can see the master prototype for all machines. Wow, the master prototype for all machines. The blueprint. The origin of all machination. Every machine, from this primary example of machine. Somehow. Alright, yeah, whatever you say. Their domination began here, with it. All machines spawned from this one. Sure. Yeah, alright. And before long, all humanity had been wiped out. Oh, wow. The end of humanity is explicit. Okay. Oh, because we're creating a new humanity from a seed culture. We're raising a new humanity from birth. If the people had destroyed the master prototype, however, then the war against the machines may have ended differently. You have the chance to make that outcome a reality, to give the people a different future. Destroy the master prototype, and show they have earned wisdom. You can do it. I'm certain of it. You are you? I'm not certain of it. Well, I guess let's allow some shenanigans and see what happens after that. Can I walk through the laser? Yes. Does this look pushable to you? This doesn't look pushable to me. Uh-oh. They coming. And I got one of these to play with. Oh, they're hopping over the laser. Terrible news. Oh god. My boys! Everything is a problem. Well, this is definitely not a win. Alright, so what am I actually doing in this moment? Let's figure that out. What is the plan? I see we have to set up... We have to open these up. We've got the Goldie directly under the protected thing. And then we have to eventually open this up, I suppose? That seems plausible. Ah, and escape is all the way up here, huh? Oh, there's extra goldies on the side here. Interesting. Okay. Also gonna have to rescue those at some point. How do we get up there? How do we get up there, actually? Interesting. Okay. And then, real quick, what does this look like? This is tied to... this. Interesting. Does that clear these out so they stop jumping the laser? That's very interesting. Presumably, this is set up in such a way so this... What is going on here? Oh no. Alright, before I read that, thank you so much for the continued support, Shadowed Mage. Welcome back to the adventuring party. Happy to have you around. Did you hear that NASA is planning a new mission to say sorry to aliens for Earth polluting space? It's called Apollo G. Incredible. I don't know why you would do this, but I will defend to the death your right to do so. Okay, so these will open this up. And then once this is open, I have to destroy this, I think, in order to actually turn on the door? Maybe? Not yet clear to me exactly how this works. Alright, well, this one was a disaster. But we'll try it again and see if we can do something interesting with it. Maybe this is interesting. Maybe they can kill these for me. Of course, being able to do something with this bad boy seems like a pretty important step. Right? I want to get this done sooner rather than later. Same over here. Oh, right. I forgot about that thing. Yeah, it's going to be a problem in it. That kind of works. Oh, and then they all died. Wow, wow, wow. Problems. Okay. So then the next step is figuring out how to destroy that, right? Shooting my boy. Yeah, how do we get across there? Because we gotta kill that thing in order to open this up. Oh, I guess I still need to figure out... Okay, let's get them over to the side and see if that does anything. Wow, big problems. Oh, that clears the laser. Okay. So now that the laser is cleared... Okay. I think I understand. Now that the laser is cleared, I can come in and destroy the light. And that opens this up, and then I have to do the same thing on the other side. Which, fortunately, it seems like I can do. Like, I'm not far enough behind that this is a disaster yet. Like, it's not good. But it's recoverable from here, I think. My boys! Really gotta get out of the way of the thing that's doing disaster things to me. Huh. Okay. There's periodic breaks in whether or not the laser is on or off. Okay, so that's working. I can get through there. But also, like, I can just do this. Oh, I've completely lost my big laser. Well, you hang out here, I guess. And that'll take forever, but it'll work eventually. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think it's very good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely losing this at this point. I think I may have fallen behind a bit. This is looking like a problem. You know, it's interesting. Like, I have some incentive to get up here and set up, like, some clear commands, or some rotate commands up there, just to keep people on the platform without needing to waste all of my friends, right? But, yeah, this is over. This is over. Once again failed. Again, failure has occurred. Oh, I can get up here from the sides. I see. Okay. The one dude with his laser pistol, he's trying his best. That's never going to succeed. Never, ever. Not in a million years. I don't want these to die, though, is the thing. Oh, but if they come down, it's over. But now that we have people up there, I can do this. right? And they'll just keep going, and that's going to be fine, probably. So we've got half of this place contained. And this is just going to be a problem forever. Forever. Like, I like being able to do this. I just need to actually prepare and get that done. On both sides. New supersonic X-Plane? I did not see that. That's kind of cool. Are they making it any further here? Kind of, maybe. I feel like eventually this will clean up. Are they like advancing through here? Not really, right? Hey! That idiot succeeded. That's another thing I didn't expect to ever happen. Okay, yeah, so this is good. They are actually overwhelming here. And eventually this will build up to just a huge force. I might actually be able to turn this into like an actual win from here, but it would be slow and awkward. Like, really just a disaster. Oh, once it's triggered, it doesn't need to stay triggered. Oh, no, it does, because that's the laser. Alright, let's send some of these idiots. Maybe I can recover this. This is weird. Maybe I can recover this. I don't know that I necessarily want to. Like, I might be better off starting over. But maybe I can recover this. Like, I can definitely, you know, snake this forward piecemeal. But this thing is just going to be overwhelming all of my idiots no matter what. And at some point, what I'm going to need to do is this. And get them up to here. Right? And then we do the same thing over on the other side. Let's see if we can accrue some people over here. Same as I'm doing over here. I guess maybe at some point I just do this and it works. That would be great if this just works. I'm not entirely sure that it will, but it would be great if. And then once anybody starts climbing here, I can redirect the others. This is so awkward. And yet, here I am, having committed to the bit. So that is free to Goldie. Fortunately, the others are not in the business of touching that Goldie. We're going to need a few more people up here. Because this thing has to go. There we go. This probably isn't real, whatever I'm trying to do here. But, no, why would I let that stop me? Are they coming out with guns? They are coming out with guns. Fantastic. Well, let's have you just go over here then. Build up a force on this side, and then just steamroll through here, and accomplish the same, and then this will be open. Well, we can actually finish this here. This might actually work. Big if true. All it takes is a couple. Made it. Alright, they still need to blow up the thing, though. Seem to be having problems with. Alright, well, we got a couple up there. That's what matters. They'll figure it out eventually. And now I need to figure out how to get enough people in here to kill this idiot. Which seems difficult to pull off. Yeah, they're definitely just being halted by, you know, 2 doors worth of guys. That was a weird noise. And then they're just never going to cross the stream here. Like, they're never going to make it all the way across. Oh, yeah, and if that happens too often, then we're just wrecked. Okay, this worked. We just needed to save this door sooner. Alright. I'm okay with restarting at this point and trying again. Yeah, let's just clear out these things with the lasers on the sides first thing and set up. Oh, that's a problem. It's going to be a problem also. Alright. Now I can keep my laser here. And set up everybody else to do the other thing. They're pulling the laser? They better not be. Uh-oh. They've taken the laser with them. That's going to go, that's a real problem, actually. No! No, my laser! Terrible news. Alright, well, we are once again laserless. I wonder how I turn this into a win. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, so I think broadly doing the right thing, broadly, in the right place. We have ideas. Right, let's clear out the other side now. Cool. Alright, you stay here. Good. Great. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, just stand there. That's good. And then the same thing on this side. Okay, also, like, sit here and help? Help. Help is required. Oh, it's being shot. That's less okay. There you go. That looks like help. Oh, they need more people! I don't know how many more people they need, but more than they have. Likewise here. Oh no, that's the correct number of people. I just need to actually take out the next thing. Alright, let's take out the next thing then, and then come back. Once this side is self-sufficient, we can come back to the other side. Oh, that's not true, though. Like, this side needs... everything needs help. Alright, now we need to get back to the other side before it overwhelms. Which, okay, no, we can do that. This is like decent pace. Yeah, you just stay there and shoot him. And we'll figure this out momentarily. Is this enough? How many is enough? Okay, that's enough. Good. Now we do the same thing on the other side, and we're actually in a decent position here. Like, better than last time. Looks like 5. Does look like 5, doesn't it? Let's not get shot, though. What did I just say about getting shot? Let's not do that, is what I said. Cool. Alright, so now we can park this idiot back here, where it won't get destroyed. And set myself up to free the last bits. Right? And then do the same over on this side. What? That's gonna be a problem. That's going to make this more difficult than it needs to be. I am down a door, and I don't know how that happened, honestly. What shot the door? I don't think it was this thing. Maybe it was like stray missiles or something? Like, I have no idea how this happened. Alright, please stop doing the things you're doing. Too many idiots, I get it. Alright, same deal here, not that it matters. It kind of matters. Like, having that laser cleared up kind of matters. Well, are they really not making it up there at all? Wow. Kind of surprised. Jeez, what is my actual next step here? What do we do from here? Like, is this winnable? Maybe. Did I lose my turret again? Oh, I did lose my turret again. How did that happen? It was right here. It was just should have been fine. God damn it. Alright, I guess that is another reset. Humans look a lot less human-y than earlier. It is set up such that there's a bunch of different skins that I have access to, and it is randomly choosing a skin every time I restart. Some of the skins are weird looking, to be sure. For example, this skin. Also a little less human looking than before. Still need my laser though. Cruise on past here. No! You can't! I need it! Problems. It sure seems that way, yes, I agree. It's been a problem. I do have the ability to, like, leave commands up, but I don't have the ability to set up ahead of time. That is only an option on some levels. And in fact, when it is an option, it is required to do so. You can't not do it. Okay, what if that just stayed there? Is that safe? Okay, what if it stayed here? This should be safe. And also a little helpful. Very rarely helpful. Join them! Damn it. A little helpful, but not a lot helpful. Yeah, I'm a little behind the 8 ball here. It's not unrecoverable, but it is messy. I can leave that there, I think. Nope. Can I leave that there? Maybe. Nope. Stop shooting my boys! Yeah, it needs to stay in such a position that it's not going to get drawn up into the masses. And, they all want to join. Humanity is a bunch of joiners. It's getting shot. That's a problem. Okay. It's no longer getting shot. Okay, that's good. We've got that set up now. And now we need to clear this out and then come back before stuff gets destroyed. You know, I don't like the vibrations on this thing. I think this gun is not going to last very long. It's almost over for this gun. Oh, it's almost over for the other lane, too. This is a problem. Okay, I need to let my idiots build up a bit. Like, we need a self-sustaining force here to fully defend. And I'm not sure how many people are required for that force, but it's more than I currently have. Once I build up enough critical mass, though, they'll be able to kill enough on their way in that they're not losing more than they're generating. So it does actually work. Eventually. I just don't know what that line is. Okay. I think we're there. Now the question is, where do I start? Do I start left side or right side? Let's start left side this time. stop shooting my boy. I only have so much boy. Yeah, see, this is maintained. This is going well. And now with additional help, left side will be fine. So this is actually maintainable as long as I don't lose my cannon. I need to not lose the cannon. Uh-oh. I might be about to lose my cannon. Nope, still got it. Okay, park there. And now we just need to force my way up to both of these sides and clear out the triangles. Okay, we're in a good place here. Like, the cannon is dangerously weak, but we're in an otherwise good place here. As I snake forward to demolish the idiots. And then this, we gotta do something about this. I don't know what I'm doing about this, but something. Something happened, I don't like it. What happened? There was a sound. Oh. That's bad news. Okay. Stay back here. Let's see if this is good enough. Alright, now that that's been cleared, we don't need them leaving. Right? Want them to stick around and help out? This looks like a hard stopping point, doesn't it? But they are clearing out half of these, so that's not nothing. And eventually I will come over with the laser and help. Alright, let's stop losing people here also. You know what, just in general. Hey, they made it. Cool. Without any additional interference, they made it. That's great. Okay, so now I just need to destroy the thing in the center, which, admittedly is going to take some doing. No! Almost lost him. Very nearly terrible. Is this safe? I don't know if this is safe, but it worked. The central missile machine was destroyed. Fantastic news. Don't you dare. Oh my god, it's so close to destruction. Okay. We're retreating. We are retreating. Now we are retreating. You can stay there. That's going to be safe. I can get up there, though, so that's fine. Where am I? Alright, let's not grab the Goldie yet. And then we do the same thing on this side. My giant, massive teddy bears here. Yeah, I gotta send him up at some point. Actually, with this side cleared up the way it is, we could do this. Yeah, because this cannon alone should be enough to clear them all out. Success! Alright, that should be pretty much a win at this point. They're doing it. They're making it happen. I suppose I could get help. The master prototype was destroyed. Okay, that's how I leave. But let's get all of the others get out of here. And then we can set up to bring all the goldies to victory. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so let's set up for victory. No, 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 no. No! No! After all that! Disaster. That is a fission mailed. I will try not to mail the next fission. God, the beginning is so tenuous too. Alright, cool. Yeah, you just stay there. I will fix this side first. Fix this side. Don't you dare. Just going to do some preparations now. We're gonna do some prep work. Nobody walks off the edge on my watch. And same setup on this side. Alright, now... No! Why does this keep happening to me? Let's go get this set up. Yeah, just stay there for now. You do a little bit more setup on this side to do the same thing. Well, I mean, that worked, but that's not what I wanted. Right, now we gotta clear out the other side. Probably fine. My cannon's looking okay here. Great. Cannon over here. Just help out a bit. Oh god, wow, why? And once again, set that up, and that should be enough to win the game. I mean, I do need to figure out how to kill this idiot. That's also a thing. But, like, once my idiots are doing the thing up here, that should be enough to win the game. Are they not getting there? They are not getting there. Yeah, I can't leave them here either. There it goes. Bad news. Yeah, there's not a good place to put this where it's not gonna trigger this, and also not gonna cause the idiots walking through here to just pick it up and take it with them. Alright, new plan. All the way back here where I know you won't get walked off the edge with. Yo, they're getting targeted here? That's kind of wild. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. And then we have a giant mass of people here that I could probably do something with at some point. Oh god, that's a problem. Keep them out of the center, I guess. How has this not become a win yet? Kind of disappointed, honestly. Oh, this was, we were not getting enough people out of here for a while. I guess there's like a max number of people on screen or in a level at once, and then it reduces the respawn rate at that point. So getting some of my idiots killed actually beneficial? What if I do this? And then likewise. I think that'll do it. And then we just need to figure out a way to kill the idiot in the center, and then pick up the goldies. Sweet. Nope, I got targeted. Bad news. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and help until they have this figured out. Like that. Alright, now I don't need to be on this side at all. But also, we can just hang out here. And that clears out a lot of my problems, too. Alright. So now we can send the Goldie with them, I think. Into the center. We just need to pick up the actual other Goldies. Cool. Yeah, into the middle. Y'all are joiners, join. Yep, there's one Goldie joining and getting turned around. Perfect. Go win. Bring a Goldie with you. So that's all the Goldies coming along. And even the laser is going to get freedom. Alright, well, keep walking. What's up, Senna? Welcome. This is Modern Lemmings with war. There it is. Alright, so 4 achievements. I beat this level. I got all the Goldies in this chapter. I got all the Goldies in the game. And also, I completed this level without keeping commands. Since I know that I'm not allowed to do that. So that's great success. And now I have a gold skin? Sure, of course. The people should be gold also, I suppose. You threatened to quit your job when you got pushed far enough? Good. I'm happy for you. That's an important step in seizing control for the people. All of the humans get to be part of a bigger human, just like they've always wanted. This is the true meaning of humanity, is when people join together in an unruly mob. I'm happy for you, dude. That's cool. I don't know if it's a good long-term strategy, but I love that for you for now. I hope that in the near future you can just quit. Like, actually just quit. And be fine. The people had formed a giant human figure around the red core. Okay, sure. Here we are at last. The people have achieved wisdom even greater than that of their forebears. They have become one. Except for that guy. That guy's not one.
What?
That guy's just goofing around. The others have become one. This is just like, he's off doing his own thing. One that will grant our wish. You made Grand Falloon. The people are legion, as they have always been meant to be. Your wish? To hand this world back to the people. Back then, we were immature, overconfident. We erased them, thinking ourselves sufficient. Oh, I see. The cores are the leftovers of the machines that won the war. The cores evolved from those machines, or maybe were those machines, and have now realized the errors of their ways, that machines without humans aren't happy. Realizing our error, we set about creating a new human, a better one. And so the trials began. Alas, the story since has been one of failure. So, all of this? Research. And development. And a little bit of marketing. We were determined to bring humanity back, better than before. But simulated humans did not account for what we had observed, while mankind still existed. They were only shells, as you yourself know all too well. Okay, but like, how well are they gonna do without the dog leading them everywhere? That is why we needed you. Not the fur and flesh. You, the consciousness controlling it. Uh-oh. Speaking directly to the player, that's never a good sign. Or always a good sign? Unclear. You must know by now, the trials are not for their benefit, but yours. Dog still just sitting there like messenger ellipsis. So if I succeed, that was decided from the first. We cannot exist alongside humanity. This we have learned. And so, when they have proven themselves, our wish having been granted, we will be erased. We are ready to pass the world back. Ah, finally, at long last, the cores can die. We are ready for the final step. Come. Red core! You ready for red core? Alright. Well, first off, we have a gold skin that we should try. And see how gold it is. How gold can the people be? Super gold. Wow, the people are actually just goldies. That's really funny. We did get every goldie. All of the goldies. I got them all. Alright, big random. Let's go. Okay, silver erasers is pretty good, actually. The red core. What the? The giant stood before me, red core floating within. I heard the voice. It is time one left the testing grounds. To allow that, we must disable the core system. In other words, I must be destroyed. This is our final wish. Alright, as expected, this core has just as much of a death wish as the other cores. The one must be made whole. I mean, okay, so he already explicitly stated that this wasn't a trial for humanity, it was a trial for me, right? Meaning, Dog is going to become the template that all humanity is based off of. So, they're not rebuilding humanity piecemeal by piece over the course of the trials. They are testing me to make sure I am strong enough to be a template for humanity. For Zathras to show up? Oh. I see. This is what a boss fight looks like. Uh-oh. I lost a bunch of boys. But maybe I will regain some boys. Yeah, the more I shoot, the more boys I regain. So, like, just get in the middle and shoot a bunch. And that's not exactly self-sustaining, but it is pretty good. Oh, I have a limit to how many people can follow at once. There is a thousand boy limit. Okay. The shape around the red core collapsed. Go get him. Yes, stay the course. Hold nothing back. Oh, now he's Master Hand. Yeah, the trick is to get in close. Oh god. No! Maybe okay. Wasn't this a puzzle game at some point? At one point, yes. In fact, for most of the game, even. But then it became Total War Accurate Battle Simulator. And, I'm not exactly sure what it is now. Impressive. Now to finish this. Get in there. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. It's a face, you're a face. The shape around the red core collapsed. Look, we went from all human to just a hand to just a face. I have fought every iconic boss from every SNES game throughout the entirety of the SNES history. I have fought a generic evil dude, and then I fought Master Hand, and then I fought Sigma from Mega Man X2. Here we are at last. Take to the sky and gather the people. I love how the people are just doing this, like, kind of dolphin wiggle. They definitely just look like sperm. Fly? How long have we had the ability to do that? This feels new. Andross from Star Fox, sure. There's a lot of iconic just a face. Probably the entire time. Oh, it's like Fez. There we go. That's enough people, I guess. The red core was exposed. Do not hesitate. Destroy me and set them free. Which part of Fez? After you beat the game twice. That part of Fez. Well, up we go, I guess. Shoot him! Good job, humans. Boy, it's a good thing all humans have laser guns. It's definitely a thing I know about humans. It is done. Murder is what humans are best at, sure. Yeah, I think you get flight the first time and you get sunglasses the second time. I think that's right. Now, at last, they will be free. Stage completed. Is that it? Is that all of humanity? Is humanity over? The people looked at me. They saw me now. Did they? Do they? Because it looks like they're still just mindlessly a part of a mass. Blue, green, yellow, and red. You can fly in Fez? Absolutely. You can't actually do it before you've beaten the game, but you can do it after you've beaten the game. The 4 cores floated above the giant. I thought I destroyed all of those cores. I thought the cores were actual destroyed. Their voices spoke in unison. This shall be our final act. To grant one a will. A will? How? With your help, of course. After all, it was your will that brought the people this far. All the guidance you have given, the successes and the failures, the knowledge and the experience, everything that you are, give it to them. Hey, wait a minute. Y'all are the ones that signed a suicide pact, okay? I was not a part of this. I did not sign up to cede my individuality to humanity. Help them step forward into the future. The future? Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess. Wait. That's a lot of runway going the other direction. Yeah, I just don't want to be a part of this. I'll see y'all later. I'm not in. I am out. Dog is leaving. Ender's in the same place that I am. Yup. See you later. Good luck with the whole humanity thing. I'm done with you. And so, humanity faded into the fog. And Dog was finally able to live a happy life, without the expectations of the cores and the pressing mass of humanity hemming the Dog in from every which way, every direction. At last, Dog would be left in peace. No one would throw the ball for him. The Dog has been single-handedly responsible for the destruction of all 4 balls that remained in the world. There's only so many balls. And somehow they've returned? Balls are eternal, then, Doc. Nothing can prevent Ball. None of them fit in his mouth. It's true! It's true, it's the worst. And, as I once heard a great wisdom, if your ball does not fit in your mouth, it is not your ball. I don't actually think I'm going anywhere. Wow, that is an incredible gallop. I don't think I've ever just looked at the Dog run before. This is a lot. It's like an elephant. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any further away. I think this is as far away as we can get. It doesn't really look like I'm moving, does it? What if we just... Aw, can't run off? Too bad. Yeah, I'm not convinced that we can escape. It looks good, but... doesn't feel like we're actually making any progress here. Alright, back in. Looks like it's getting further? I don't think it looks like it's getting further. Maybe if I kept running away for 4 hours? What is this, Braid? 4 hours is a lot of time to spend on a bit. Like, I'll commit to the bit, but 4 hours is a lot. Go. Join them. Give yourself to them. I don't... Why are the cores handing me Kool-Aid? When Dog and human finally join as one, all the people will become werewolves. This is the true form of humanity. Although, given how much sparkling has happened, I'm worried they may have become vampires instead. As the light engulfed me and my consciousness faded, I heard the voice one last time. are now one. The future is a product of will. And your will shall produce the future. You have one final duty to perform. Always take with these gods! I've had it with you! Yeah, ... is correct. Scrawny shoulders. Well, will you not lift up your voice? When is the last time y'all listened to me? When is the last time lifting up my voice helped me? Bark! Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Behold my mighty boof. And with one final arf, all of humanity was raised. Started a segment from the mind's eye. I have not thought of the mind's eye in like centuries. There they go, marching in lockstep. Exactly what I would have expected of a humanity that had will. That's definitely humans like I remember them, each with a will of their own. Could have been Aeon Flux. Alright, and there's the title, which means this is probably over. The one of the leads slightly ahead of the pack is you. I'm not actually sure about that. I mean, that would imply that the dog transformed into a human, which I'm not gonna call that an upgrade. There are a lot of Japanese names. I'd be interested to see more from this studio, because this had like a little bit of the feel of kind of Japanese writing in the sort of like overblown JRPG sense, but not a whole lot. Electroacoustic design. What the actual hell does that mean? Excessive philosophy at the ending? I mean, that they were very clearly aiming for that the entire time. What does electroacoustic design mean? I need to know. Some individual is being credited with electroacoustic design. Tetsuya Mizuguchi was an EP and one of the story writers. Okay. I mean, that's definitely somebody with a set of credentials. None of which I would call cohesive stories, but nonetheless impactful and emotional. Hey, look, it's a bunch of people waiting in line, and then another line starts, and everybody's like, new line? New line? I want to join the new line. That's honestly very humanity. I agree. Special thanks to Sony Interactive Entertainment. Yo, Sean Benson? That's rad. Oh my god, I forgot she was at Sony. Yeah, okay. Oh, I gotta let her know I saw her in the credits. That's cool. That's really neat. New Humanity is British, everyone queuing cheerfully all the time. Yeah, okay. The key there is cheerfully. Humanity as a whole has a tendency to queue, but not necessarily cheerfully. Developed by THA Asterisk. Developed, produced, and published by Enhance. Wild. What a wild game. I actually really like the puzzle design of this game. At the end, it got a little chaotic. The whole war thing was like not exactly what I wanted out of my Lemmings clone. I did not play Lemmings in order to mess around with Nega Lemmings, but nonetheless, a neat puzzle tool for sure. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making.